And welcome. This is Wake Up Economy, where we talk about principles of economics and the way the economics are affecting our society today. And my hostess, Susan.
Good morning. And today's topics are inflation and the Fed. Back to you, Ms. Wanda.
Oh, great. And we have a guest on our show today, the lovely and talented Miss Inahondra.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the
Morning.
show.
How are you all?
We're doing great. How about you?
Good.
Good.
Guys, I made it.
Oh, yeah, I know. The traffic is
Yeah.
atrocious. All right. So, my question today is, what is your take on the current status of inflation in the United States?
Well, Wanda, to me, it's just like SpongeBob and Crab Patty. Make enough for everybody, every fish in the sea, you're going to have enough. I don't know why everyone is so concerned about being broke. Print enough money for everybody, and we'll all be rich, guaranteed.
Oh, that's a very interesting theory, Inahondra.
I believe it'll work.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go to Susan because she knows a little bit about inflation, and she might be able to tell you why that probably won't work.
Oh, thank you, Wanda. Well, it's an interesting theory there, but in almost all cases of constant inflation, not inflation, guys, which is because it's caused by government printing too much money, and in turn makes our dollar less valuable. And the value of money is determined by supply and demand. The less our money value is, the smaller amount of goods and services we can get. Back to you, Wanda.
That's interesting. That is great information and inflation. Anyways, well, a lot of people want to know, who do we blame for inflation? Well, I have an answer for that. It would be the Fed.
What?
As in the Federal Reserve, the bank that
Blame this?
it's the central bank of the United States. It's where they keep all the reserves and the gold reserve. There's 12 history.
What do they do?
Well, that's an interesting question.
Do they know everything?
No, that would be the FBI.
What do they do? What do they know for sure?
Well, that's a debate for many people because a lot of people
that a long time ago.
they don't think that the Federal Reserve does anything. But anyways, moving on. I have a little poster here. It kind of gives a little illustration of what the Fed is doing and what they're up to. Here we have our little dollar balloon. Yeah, inflation. Anyways, moving on. Ben Bernanke is the chairman of the Fed. That would be a nickname that he goes by sometimes, but we prefer to call him Ben Bernanke.
Okay.
Yeah, anyways, we go on, and there are 7 members of the Board of Governors, and those governors, without them, we would have no chairman. So thank you for them for voting in Ben Bernanke.
What is a chairman?
Well, the chairman is like the head. He is the head of the Fed. He makes the decisions on how much money is being printed and put out into the economy. And as we know, the more money that gets printed and put into the economy, the value of the dollar falls, and really we all miss out and lose on that. So that's what this is explaining. This shows one of the gold reserves in the Federal Bank of New York, and then you've got your 12 regional Federal Reserve banks. And you've got San Francisco, Dallas, Kansas City, Minneapolis, Chicago, St. Louis, Atlanta, Richmond, New York, Philadelphia, and Boston. So all those places, very easy to get to, I would think. The Federal Reserve Bank, probably not so easy to get to. The main point of the Fed is that they control the money and how much is available to our economy. And some would say that they have been pretty irresponsible lately with our money and how much they've been just, printing and giving out. But that's all up for debate. That's not what this show is about. This is a talk show where we just discuss economics.
Definitely.
That's right. All right.
Lovely poster, by the way. You did a great job on that.
Oh, thank you. That was my secretary. And that has been all we can handle today for Wake Up Economy. We have to be getting on, and I'm sure you have many movies to film.
Yeah, we'll have one in the making right now, but guys, I'm telling you, cheeseburgers and money.
Cheeseburgers and money. That's an interesting take on that, and I hope that you you can all use this, in your future to, know about the economy.
Definitely. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
That's a wrap. Cut.
Oh, golly, guys. That was horrible.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going.